Everyone, today we're going to talk about an interesting topic. I want to talk about which champions do I think are the best free champions in the top lane right now if you just want to win elo. And the reason I've chosen these champions is because I don't think there's any necessarily big counters to them. I think they're viable against everything, and you can pick them as first pick in almost all cases. So first off, we have Maokai, who I consider the absolute best champion in the top lane right now. He doesn't have a single counter in my opinion. He is the strongest of them all, and you can always pick him. On Maokai, the runes that I would be going in him is Aftershock. Then we have Fun of Life, or we can go Unflinching, depending on if you really need tenacity. If they have a lot of CC, then you can go Unflinching. But mostly you will want to go Fun of Life. After that, you can go Conditioning is the best one, unless you really need magic resist or armor during the laning phase. So this depends. If you're having a really tough laning phase, you think, oh, I'm against the cannon, he's going to hit me down all the time, I'm going to take a lot of poke, I'm going to have a tough laning phase, I might die. Then you should obviously not take Conditioning. You'll have to take one of the other two. But if you think, yeah, I'm going to get to this lane, it's going to be fine, I'm not going to have any problems, I can just farm up, then go for Conditioning. Last one is Overgrowth or Second Wind. Again, Second Wind, if you're having that tough lane, you want to have Second Wind. It just helps you out tremendously in the laning phase. But the stronger overall rune is Overgrowth. It helps you out a ton. It makes you super strong for the late game, and you're the engaging tank, so you want to be as tanky as possible. And it does just that. And then in the second tree, there's a bunch of things you can take. You can take Sorcery, you can take Inspiration. I think Inspiration is personally my favorite, because on Maokai you want to get those boots, and then you want to start roaming, and you want to have items quickly, so you can quickly start engaging on people, right? You want to have money to do that. By getting the biscuit, you have an easy laning phase, and then afterwards you can get the boots in the second one. And it just helps you out surviving the early game, and then getting those quick boots, quick items, and have an impact on the map. Alright, let's go to the second champion, who I consider one of the three strongest right now. And he is another tank. Well, I think the problem with the new patch is the result tree is a little bit too strong, so you will be seeing a lot of tanks if you want to go for the best ones. Did I take the right one? I'm not sure. Wait, let me check again. It's Malphite. Okay, on Malphite you should not have Aftershock. I don't know why I have that. You should be having Grasp. Grasp is by far better on Aftershock on Malphite, obviously. You're not going to use Aftershock much. So go for Grasp. Malphite is really good against champions like Aurelia, Jax, those auto-tank champions. You want to pick him into those. You can also first pick him. He's also alright against Kayle, Kinnan, and all of those. But he is best against the auto-attacking melee champions, so you can counter-pick those with him. What you want to go is, in my opinion, Unflinching. I think is very, very good. If you get CC while trying to engage, you can still get in there. But you can also go Fun of Life if you really want to, but I don't think it's that good. Unflinching is definitely my choice. And then again, Iron Skin and Conditioning, it's up to you. On Malphite, I do think Iron Skin is better just because you just want to have the armor. This one's also fine. It doesn't matter too much which one you take. Again, just depends on your laning phase. And the last one, I think that Second Wind and Overgrowth are, again, very good choices, both of them. Very strong Masteries overall. You just want to take either one of the two. It doesn't really matter too much. And it all depends. Are you in a tough laning phase? You take Second Wind. Are you in an easy laning phase? You take Overgrowth. And to the Inspiration, again, same thing as Maokai. I think these are just the best ones for the second tier on the tanks. You go Magical Boots, and then you get the biscuits. You can change the biscuits for other things if you really so desire. I would probably go Futures Market in that case if you want to change it. But overall, I think the boots are just better. That's what I've been playing with, and they seem to work out very well. Now, last but not least, we have Javon. Javon is very different from the other two. He is actually a damage dealer, and he does not go for Grasp, or he doesn't go for Resolve. Let's just put it that way. You will be taking Domination and going for Electrocute. You'll be doing a ton of damage. Javon is all about damage in this patch. You go Electrocute, then you get Sudden Impact, Eyeball Collection. You can also change this with the Ghost Pro if you want to have some vision and you want to be safe in the lanes. I'll go for Eyeball Collection just for that extra damage. And then last, you go Ravenous Hunter because it gives you that nice healing. It goes up to 15%. It starts at 2.5. So for every takedown you get, you basically get 2.5% more, which is very nice. You're going to need that healing because Javon doesn't have inbuilt healing. And second one, we want to have a lot of damage, so we go Precision. And then we get some very nice attack speed, which Javon doesn't actually have too much of. So attack speed is very good on him. He obviously does have the flag, which helps him out. But I still think a little more is helpful. And after that, we go Triumph, because then you're engaging and you get those kills getting 15% missing health back is just a lot of health, right? So it is one of the better ones. I really like it, especially when you're going to play an aggressive style where you're playing extremely risky and you're constantly going for kills. You want to have that health coming back to you when you actually manage to make a good play. In case you're in a 1v2 situation, or even if you're in a 2v2 situation, it just helps out a lot. Alright, that's it for this time. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, remember to subscribe, like the video, and put down a comment and tell me what you thought about the video. If you agree with the free champions. And also tell me if there's any champions that you think are really overpowered this patch and you want me to talk about. See you next time.